Chijioke Akamigbo.
Good afternoon, Chairperson Pinto and members of the Council. Thank you for the opportunity to testify in support of continued funding for civil legal aid services through the Access to Justice Initiative. My name is Chijioke Akamigbo, and I'm the Executive Director of Rising for Justice, a nonprofit that has served DC residents for over 55 years. In 2025, we served over 6,200 residents across all 8 wards, helping tenants and landlords resolve disputes, assisting residents in sealing criminal records and that block access to jobs and housing, and representing respondents in civil protective order cases, while providing holistic social work support alongside every case. This council created the ATJ initiative more than 20 years ago because you recognized that low-income residents were walking into legal systems they couldn't navigate and losing cases not on the merits, but because they had no representation. You built ATJ because the evidence was clear that doing so will benefit residents of the city alike. That evidence has only grown stronger. Today, I'll focus on housing since it's a core aspect of RFJ's work. In 2025, 86% of all RFJ cases involved housing issues, most prominently eviction, housing conditions, and lease violations. RFJ's housing work does more than resolve disputes between landlords and tenants. It prevents displacement. It keeps people in their communities close to their jobs, their children's schools, and their support networks. When a worker loses their home, they often lose their job too. Stable housing is the foundation on which everything in a person's life is built. Every RFJ client lives at or below 201% of the federal poverty level. Without legal aid, they have no realistic alternative. 41% live in wards 7 and 8, the communities facing DC's highest eviction and unemployment rates. 56% are women, and 35% involve households with children. In DC's landlord and tenant court, more than 90% of tenants lack counsel, while approximately 95% of landlords are represented. RFJ attorneys assert defenses, negotiate fair agreements, and as social workers connect families to emergency rental assistance. A proposed 86% cut will be catastrophic. It will roll back investment, and RFJ and many of our peer organizations might close, leaving tens of thousands of city residents without access to these essential services. RFJ is deeply grateful for your support and your partnership over these many years, and hope that you can fill this gap for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all so much for the services you provide every day. Appreciate it.